my name is Bailey Morrison, and I'm going to be responding to the Module 10 Padlet discussion questions. So the first thing is to give a personal example of how your family, blah, 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 according to the handout. So the strategy that I chose, this is strictly because I could not relate my family of origin to any other strategy, is maintaining work boundaries. And that's because I don't remember I don't know if it was just because I was so young, but I don't remember talking, I don't remember hearing my mom or anybody else that was living in the house at different times ever talk about their job. But like I said, it could just be because I was young, but I never heard them talk about their job. The next thing is kind of just a reflection, comparing the different food insecurities. And obviously I had to compare Tuscaloosa to where I live, and it's a county in Alabama, so it's comparing Tuscaloosa to Randolph County. And just looking at it, obviously Tuscaloosa's numbers are significantly higher, but that's because I looked up the population separately. I didn't know it off the top of my head, but the population for Tuscaloosa County is 10.3% more people. There's 10.3% more. Oh my gosh, 10.3% more people that live there than here. But if you run the numbers and do it, if you compare the food insecurity population compared to the population of the actual population of people, Randolph County actually has a higher food insecurity rate than Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa just looks higher because it has more people. That really caught my eye. But another thing that caught my eye is the fact that the average meal cost for Tuscaloosa is $4. When I lived there, I don't remember getting anything for $4. And the average is, all of them together in the middle. So where did you find a meal for less than $4? And same for Randolph County. It's $3.41. I don't know anywhere where you can get food cheaper than that, or even that. I don't know if you can get anything under $5 anywhere. But anyway, the next thing is, after reading the material, tell one attention-catching thing. The thing in the article that caught my eye the most is figure 8.2, and that's because there were 8 different categories, different levels of education, as far as, some high school diploma, some college, blah, 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 all the way up to a doctorate. And men had the highest level for each one, and that just surprised me. I know, back in the 1900s, obviously that's what it would be, but we're in the 2000s. I figured it would start evening out by now, but I guess not. And then the last thing is share one interesting thing from the depression video, and this really struck home with me because I do have diagnosed depression to the scale of it being bipolar 1. And I really like the fact that she broke down this simple task, such as doing laundry, as so mentally draining, because I really don't think people that brain don't work in that way can fully comprehend everything, every individual component that goes into a simple task. Like, for example, I struggle with showering. I cannot stand showering. I have to actively make the decision and make myself do it every single day, because I can easily slip into a funk, probably figuratively and literally, where I just won't shower because I hate it so bad. It's so mentally draining and tasking.